Good morning, students. Whether my voice is audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Yeah. Today we are discussing regarding the other most important concept of biology, that is cell, the unit of life. Okay. Just a minute. So before going into the question and answers directly, let us brush up some concepts. So regarding the cell, we are learning since in 8th standard. The study of cell is called as cytology, and cell is discovered was discovered by Robert Hooke in the cork of the plant. Just a minute. So we have, okay, a person contains about 100 trillion cells. There are about 200 different cell types in mammals. That is, we are also one of us. We are also one of the mammals, right? Then Sleeden and Swan, they proposed the cell theory. Okay, so independently, all organisms are composed of one or more cells. Cells are the smallest living thing. They arise only from the pre-existing cells. Anta. Then, uh, okay, regarding prokaryotic cell and the eukaryotic cell. So, based on the structure of the nucleus present inside the cell, okay, the organisms are divided, or the cells are divided into two types: prokaryotic cell and eukaryotic cell. Prokaryotic cell means what? There, the nucleus will not be covered or surrounded by a nuclear membrane. The genetic material will be floating in the cytoplasm. It is called as nucleoid. So, such cells are called as prokaryotic cells. These are first formed cells. When we come to the other type of a cell, which is called as eukaryote, U means true, karyote relates to the nucleus. So if the nucleus of that cell is surrounded by a nuclear membrane, okay, then those cells are called as eukaryotic cell. So the DNA will be well defined inside the nucleus. The nucleus will be well defined in the eukaryotic cells. So this is based on the structure. There are two types of cells, prokaryotes and eukaryotic cell. So yeah, when we compare prokaryote and eukaryote, DNA, it is called as nucleoid in prokaryote cell, but in the eukaryote, it is covered by a nuclear membrane. Size of prokaryotic cell is usually smaller, whereas eukaryotic cells will be larger. Usually, prokaryotic cells will be single-celled animals, that is, unicellular organisms contains prokaryotic cells. The eukaryotic cells will be observed in multicellular organisms. Metabolism, how the reactions, how the metabolism, life activities takes place inside the prokaryotic cell. They may or may not need oxygen. But in eukaryotic cell, usually they will be in need of oxygen for the metabolism. Then organelle anta bandaga, no membrane bound organelle. Here we don't find any organelle covered by a membrane, that is in prokaryotic cell. But in eukaryotic cell, we can observe membrane bound organelles. Okay. So this is regarding prokaryotic cell and eukaryotic cell. Now let us move into the question and answer session. Okay. Fine. Functions. Okay. The first question of today on cell, the unit of life is during Gram's staining, which is incorrect. Gram's staining technique anta ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಹೌದಾ in laboratory to observe the cells. So, which is incorrect, which is wrong regarding Gram staining technique. All bacteria take crystal violet stain. Gram positive bacteria take crystal violet stain. Only gram negative bacteria take crystal violet stain. Gram negative bacteria lose the stain after alcohol. Samarth answered as option D. Yes, what about others? B passed, guys. Yes, YouTube students. Shilpa option B. Okay. Jyoti option B. Then what about others? Dhamini option B. Be fast. Parvati option C. Praveen option B. Okay. So let us check the answer. The right answer is option C. Only gram negative bacteria take crystal violet stain. They asked which is incorrect among the following, which is wrong among the following. So most of you answered as option B, anta. Gram positive bacteria take crystal violet stain. Okay. Hammerling's experiments on acetabularia involved exchange of, okay, option A cytoplasm, option B nucleus, option C rhizoid and stalk, option D gametes. Duty option C, Dhamini option C, Parvati option C. Yes, Maunika option C. Monica, okay. What about others? Shilpa Nayak option C, Samarth option B. Fine. So let us check the answer. The right answer here is option C, that is rhizoid and stalk. Next, question number third goes like this. A non-membrane bound organelle found exclusively in animal cell. A non-membrane bound organelle found exclusively in animal cell. Which is that organelle? Spirosome, glyoxysome, peroxisome, centriole. Non-membrane bond andre it doesn't have membrane. Yes, Praveen option C, Dhamini option C. Okay. Duty option C. What about others? B fast. Monica option D. Nuhu Sayyed option D. Parvati option D. Okay. So let us check the answer. Akash option D. So the right answer is option D, that is centriole. A non-membrane bound organelle found exclusively in animal cell, that is option D, centriole. Next, eukaryotic. This is regarding cell division. We will discuss later. Question number 4. Which of the following is the largest constituent of the membrane of the erythrocyte in human beings and is also responsible for performing most of the functions of the cell? Proteins, lipids, glycolipids, glycoproteins. Largest constituent of the membrane of erythrocytes. Erythrocytes andre RBC. So membrane of RBC ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಯಾವ್ದಿರತ್ತೆ human beings ಅಲ್ಲಿ, and that material is also responsible for performing most of the functions. Okay, option A. Someone name is coming as the link. I don't know who is that. Virat option A, Rakshita, Pavitra, Dhamini. Okay, good. Shilpa Nayak, Jyoti. Most of them voted for option A, that is proteins anta. Let us check the answer. Parvati also answered as option A. Akash, Nuhu Sayyed answered as option A. So the right answer is option A. Proteins are present as the largest constituent of the membrane of erythrocyte. Next, cell is the fundamental structural and functional unit of all living organisms because anything less than a complete structure of a cell does not ensure independence. The metabolic reactions can only occur inside a living cell. Nucleic acid presence in the cell ensure living state. The membrane bound organelle cause differentiation for proper functioning. Yes, what is your answer, guys? Be fast. Okay, fine. So I got 8 responses. Most of them voted for option A. Okay. So let us check the answer. The right answer is option A. That is, anything less than a complete structure of a cell does not ensure independent living. So cell ensures the independent living. So option A is the right answer. Very quick response. Good. The question number 6 goes like this. The association of more than one ribosome with a single molecule of mRNA complex is polypeptide, B polysome, C polymer, D polysaccharide. What is your answer, guys? Virat option B, Dhamini option B. Yes, fine. Monica, Pavitra, Parvati, Viresh, Vidya. Option B. Yes. What about YouTube students? Okay. YouTube students are also voting for option B. Fine. Polysome anta. Okay. So the right answer is option B, polysome, when one or more ribosome attaches with a single molecule of mRNA. Okay. Next. Okay, seventh question. Which structure possesses flagellin protein, muscle fiber, flagellum, villi, all of the above? Which structure among the following contains flagellin protein? Yes, guys, what is your answer? Rakshita option D, Akash option B, Monica option B. Yes, be fast. Viresh option B, Shilpa option B. Fine. Soundarya, Dhamini, Parvati. Okay, most of them voted for option B, Ramesh and Kumar. Good. So the right answer is option B, that is flagellum will be consisting of a substance which is called as flagellin protein. Okay. Next question. The cell wall of algae is made up of which substance? Cell wall of algae. Protein, mannans, lipid, all of the above. Cell wall of algae is made up of which substance? Praveen answered as option B. Soundarya option D. Monica option B. Rakshita option D. Yes, Parvati, Dyuti, Akash, Kumar voted for option D. That is all of the above ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. Preeti option B. Viresh, Vidya, Pavitra option D. Dhamini option B. Samath option A. Okay. So let us check the answer. The right answer is option B, mannans. Okay. The cell wall of algae consists of mannans. Next question. The cells involved in large amounts of lipid synthesis do not possess this organelle on the endoplasmic reticulum. I repeat, the cells which will be having large amount of lipid synthesis will not be having this on their endoplasmic reticulum. What is that? Option A, mitochondrion. Option B, ribosomes. Option C, Golgi apparatus. Option D, lysosome. Yes, what is your response, guys? Parvati, option D. Yes. Soundarya, option D. Akash, option C. Viresh, option D. Dhamini, option B. Ramesh, option B. Ramesh, option C. Samath, option C. Okay. Most of you voted for option C and few of you voted for option D. Chinmay, option D. Okay. So let us check the answer. The right answer is option B, that is ribosomes. Ribosomes. Presence or absence of ribosomes gives us two types of endoplasmic reticulum. One is smooth endoplasmic reticulum where ribosomes are absent. The other one is rough endoplasmic reticulum where ribosomes are present. The cells involved in large amount of lipid synthesis do not possess this organelle. So, cells ಏನಾಗಿರ್ತವೆ which are involved in lipid formation ಅವು ಎಂಡೋಪ್ಲಾಸ್ಮಿಕ್ ರೆಟಿಕ್ಯುಲಮ್ಗೆ ರೈಬೋಸೋಮ್ಸ್ ಇರಲ್ಲ. ಯಾಕೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ their lipids should synthesize. Ribosomes idre enagate, there will be synthesis of proteins. So that is why option B is the right answer, that is ribosome. 10th question goes like this, guys. In mitochondria, it contains F particles in matrix, option B, cristae, option C, outer layer, option D, all. Okay, what is your answer? Yes, YouTube students, what is your answer? Yes, be fast. Okay, good, great. Rupa, option B, Saundarya, option C, Kumar, option C, Samarth, option C, Preeti, option B, Viresh, option C, Monica, option D, Shilpa, option C, Ramesh, option C. Okay. So most of you voted for option C. Few of you voted for option D. They asked F1 particle ಎಲ್ಲಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ. It contains which of the part of the mitochondria contains F particles. Okay, Virat, option A. ನೀಟಾಗಿ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. See here, mitochondria I'm drawing a rough diagram. The outer membrane will be continuous, but the inner membrane will be having certain infoldings, right? So these infoldings are called as cristae. The F particles will be arranged on this cristae. So what is the right answer? Option B is the right answer, guys. Okay, option B is the right answer. Don't get confused. Please observe or read the question properly. Don't hurry to answer. Read the question properly and then answer. Only one or two answered it as option B. Very easy question, but okay. 11th question goes like this. Cytoskeleton is made up of cytoskeleton ಎದರಿಂದ ಮಾಡಲ್ಪಟ್ಟಿರುತ್ತೆ? Option A, proteinaceous filaments. Option B, calcium carbonate granules. Option C, callose deposits. Option D, cellulosic microfibrils. Yes, what is your answer? Dhamini, option A. Monica, option A. Viresh, option A. Shilpa Nayak, option A. What about others? Duty, option A. Okay, be fast, guys. Saundarya. Okay, Saundarya, Vidya, almost all of them voted for option A. They are telling that it is made up of proteinaceous filaments. Let us check it. The right answer is option A, that is proteinaceous filament is the right answer, guys. 12th question goes like this. The plasma membrane consists mainly of plasma membrane. Plasma membrane will contain what? Proteins embedded in carbohydrate bilayer. Observe carefully. Don't hurry to answer this. Phospholipids embedded ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಳಗಡೆ embedded ಅಂತ. In a protein bilayer, proteins embedded in a phospholipid bilayer, proteins embedded in a polymer of glucose molecule. Yes, what is your answer, guys? Plasma membrane consists mainly of what? Okay, first response is by Dhamini. She answered it as C. Parvati, Shilpa Nayak voted for option C. Okay, good. Nandish, option C. Viresh, Saundarya, Parvati, Monica, Jyoti, most of them voted for option C. Good. Be fast. Most of you are present in the class, but guys, you are not answering. I don't know what is a problem with you. Just typing the options. That's it, right? Jyoti, option C. Okay. The right answer here is option C, that is proteins embedded in phospholipid layer. Phospholipid layer ಇರತ್ತೆ, ಅದರ ನಡುವೆ proteins ಗಳು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತವೆ, they will be embedded. So this is the right answer, guys. 13th question goes like this. Which one of the following structures between two adjacent cells is an effective transport pathway? ಎರಡು ಸೆಲ್ಗಳ ನಡುವೆ ಯಾವ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರು ಎಫೆಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಪಾತ್ವೇ ಆಗತ್ತೆ? ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಎ ಪ್ಲಾಸ್ಮಾ ಲೆಮ್ಮ, ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಬಿ ಪ್ಲಾಸ್ಮೋಡೆಸ್ಮೆಟಾ, ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಸಿ ಪ್ಲಾಸ್ಟೋಕ್ವಿನೋನ್ಸ್, ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಡಿ ಎಂಡೋಪ್ಲಾಸ್ಮಿಕ್ ರೆಟಿಕ್ಯುಲಮ್. ಎಸ್, ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಯುವರ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್, ಗೈಸ್? Saundarya, option A. Dhamini, option B. Parvati, option B. Okay. What about others? Veeresh, option A. Fine, the fight is between option A and B. Nandish, option D. Monica, option B. Be fast. Yes, YouTube students, what is your answer? Parvati, option B. Jyoti, Shilpa Nayak, Virat voted for option B. Huraira Ukma. Okay. Option B. Fine. So let us check the answer. The right answer here is option B, guys. Most of you answered it as option A. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಜನ option ಏನು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. Between adjacent cell ಅಂತ ಇದ್ದಾಗ the right answer is plasmodesmata. Okay. Okay. 14th question. Which one of the following has its own DNA? Peroxisome, mitochondria, dictyosome, lysosome. Very easy question. Yes, who is going to answer this? Someone answered, but I can't say their name. I mean, the name is not visible. The link is visible. Option B ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. Dhamini, option B. Virat, option B. Kumar, option B. Pavitra, and then Shilpa Nayak voted for option B. Okay, Veeresh, option B. So the right answer is mitochondria as well as chloroplast will be having their own DNA. That is why these are called as semi-autonomous organelles. These are called as autonomous organelles. Mitochondria ಮತ್ತೆ chloroplast ಗೆ autonomous organelle ಅಂತಾರೆ. ಯಾಕೆಂದ್ರೆ they can synthesize their own DNA. They have their own DNA. 15th question. The main arena of various types of activities of a cell is nucleus, plasma membrane, mitochondrial, cytoplasm. Various types of activities of a cell is. Okay. Virat, option D. Dhamini, option D. Parvati, option D. Shilpa, option D. Kumar, option A. Jyoti, option D. Gayatri, option D. Veeresh, Monica. Most of them voted for option D. Okay, let us check the answer. The right answer here is option D. Cytoplasm is the right answer. Good going, guys. 16th question. The main arena of different cellular activities. Repeated question. So, which of the following structure between two adjacent cell is an effective transport? Again, repeated question, that is plasmodesmata. Next, the osmotic expansion of a cell kept in water is mainly regulated by which of the following? Osmotic expansion, I mean, it is regulated by what ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. Option A, ribosomes, option B, vacuoles, option C, plastids, option D, mitochondria. Yes, what is your response, guys? Virat, option B. Dhamini, option B. Akash, Arki, option B. Rakshita, Monica voted for option D. Huraira, option B. Kumar and Husayad voted for option B, that is vacuoles ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. So let us check the answer. The osmotic expansion is regulated by one of the cell organelle, that is vacuole. Vacuoles will be bigger and fewer in number in case of plant cell. Vacuoles number will be more in animal cell, but the size is very, the size will be very smaller. Next, DNA is not present in what? Chloroplast, nucleus, mitochondria, and ribosomes. DNA is not present in which of the following? Chloroplast, nucleus, mitochondria, and ribosomes. Very quick responses. Rakshita, Shilpa Nayak, Parvati, then Dhamini, Jyoti. Most of them voted for option D. Okay, Monica, Kumar, Parvati, Nandish. Okay, so most of you voted for option D. Mitochondrial DNA. Chloroplast will be having its own DNA. Even the nucleus will be having the DNA. So the right answer is option D, that is ribosomes. Good going, guys. So 20th question goes like this. Which one of the following does not differ in E. coli and Chlamydomonas? Chlamydomonas ಅನ್ನೋದು ಅಲ್ಗೆ, E. coli ಅನ್ನೋದು ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ಟೀರಿಯಾ. ಇವೆರಡರಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದು ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲ? Cell membrane, cell wall, chromosomal organization, ribosomes. Virat answered as option A. Dhamini answered as option A. Okay. Nandi, Shilpa Nayak, Kumar, Monica, Gayatri, Dyuti. Okay. Samarth voted for option A. So most of you voted for option A. Veeresh option A. Cell membrane anta ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಾ. So let us check the answer. Cell membrane is the right answer. Cell wall, chromosomal organization, ribosomes will be varying in E. coli as well as Chlamydomonas. So the right answer is cell membrane or plasma membrane. 21st question goes like this. In which of the following cell centriole is absent? Option A, epithelial cells. Option B, gland cell. Option C, liver cell. Option D, nerve cell. Yes, what is your answer, guys? Virat, option B. Dhamini, option D. Huraira, option D. Parvati, option D. Shilpa Nayak, option B. Nuhu Sayyed, Monica voted for option D. Okay, Nandish, option D. Kumar, option D. Samat, option C. Veeresh, option D. Okay, so most of you voted for option D. Some of you voted for option C. So let us check. The right answer is option D. Nerve cell will not be having centrioles. Okay, now let us brush up some concepts. Just a minute. Okay. So this is a structure or the diagram of a eukaryotic cell. You can see that the nucleus is well defined, guys, and you can also see the nuclear membrane or a nuclear envelope, cytoskeleton, all the cell organelle like mitochondria, rough endoplasmic reticulum, plasma membrane, SER, smooth endoplasmic reticulum, ribosomes, lysosomes, Golgi bodies, vesicles, vacuoles, etc. So here, major divisions of the eukaryotic cells. Fine. Nucleus, other organelle, cytosol, cytoskeleton, and plasma membrane. Nucleus is there here, and other organelles are also important. Cytosol is important. Cytoskeleton is important. Plasma membrane. These are the major divisions of the eukaryotic cell. So this what you are observing is a rat liver cell. A rat liver cell. Okay. Next. Okay. So here they have given the nickname of the cell organelle is control center, nucleus, assembly line, endoplasmic reticulum, distribution center, Golgi complex. It is also called as police of the traffic police of the cell. Golgi bodies ಗೆ traffic police ಅಂತಾನೂ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. Cleaning crew ಅಂತ lysosomes ಗೆ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. Security gate, cell membrane, work benches, that is ribosomes. So these are the nicknames of the cell structure, cellular anatomy anta. Fine. The nucleus anta bandaga, nucleus will be having nuclear envelope and nucleolus. Nucleolus controls the nucleus, then DNA, genetic material, and then after that inner membrane, outer membrane. In between the membrane, certain spaces will be present which are termed as nuclear pore. So in nuclear pore ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, it helps in transportation of materials from cytoplasm to nucleus, from nucleus to cytoplasm. Okay. 2 meters of human DNA fits into a nucleus. See that 2 meters will fit into the nucleus, which measures about 0.000005 meters across. Next. Ribosomes ಮತ್ತೆ endoplasmic reticulum. We know that ribosomes are the protein factories, also helps during the transcription. So endoplasmic reticulum ಗೆ ಬಂದಾಗ there are two types, rough and smooth endoplasmic reticulum. So smooth endoplasmic reticulum is involved in a very main this one which is called as process called as biogenesis, plasma membrane formation. It is done by smooth endoplasmic reticulum. RER is involved in protein synthesis. Then protein synthesis. About half the cell's proteins are made by rough endoplasmic reticulum. It also involves in a protein movement and protein proofreading during translation. Then cystic fibrosis anta, this is a disease. This is a disease caused due to the proteins. Then when we come to the lysosomes, the function, it is called as suicidal bag anta karitare. Here you can see lysosome with the or fuses with worn out organelle, the cell which is damaged, it fuses with it. Organelle or the part of a cell will be broken down. It is converted into small molecules. Then after that, waste molecules will be expelled or thrown out of the cell. Usable molecules are again goes to the cell, goes back to the cell. So like this lysosome works. And the main thing is lysosome is not found in plant cell. So this bacterium about to be eaten by immune system, the cell will last in minutes of its existence. So this is a bacterium. This is a lysosome. Okay. Next. Lysosomal storage disease antaide, which is called as Fabry disease. It causes kidney and heart problems. Gaucher disease anta, it causes spleen enlarged, anemia and bone lesions. Hurler syndrome causes deformities of skeleton and facial features, enlargement of spleen and liver. So this is due to lysosomal storage. That is, it ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ these are caused by a lack of enzyme that normally eliminate unwanted substances in the cells of the body. The enzymes are found in sac-like structure in the cells called lysosome. Lysosome acts as a recycling center. So enzymes irlilla anta andre, which will helps the lysosome to digest the unwanted substances alva. So if the enzymes are not there, it leads to certain diseases. Fine. Now, when we come to the mitochondria, it is called as powerhouse of a cell as it is involved in formation or the production of energy in the form of aerobic respiration, right? Fine. So when we come to the mitochondria, a classes of disease that causes muscle weakness, neurological disorder are due to the malfunctioning. Mitochondria sariyagi function ಮಾಡಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ it affects the muscles as well as nervous system. Next, one more. Yeah. Worn out mitochondria may be important factor in aging. Aging ಆಗ್ತಾ ಆಗ್ತಾ mitochondria burn out ಆಗತ್ತೆ. Then okay, low power mitochondria may raise risk of cardiovascular problems. Fine, animal cell, this, okay. Regarding this, we will brush up the concepts again. Now we will solve some questions. Okay. Next question, 22nd question. Which of the following statement is true for a secretory cell? Golgi apparatus is absent. Only SER is present. RER is easily observed. Just a minute. Okay. RER is easily observed in the cell. Secretory granules are formed in the nucleus. Which of the following statement is true about a secretory cell? Yes, what is your answer, guys? Dhamini, option C. Yes. Gayatri, option C. Shilpa Nayak, Veeresh, Dyuti, Kumar, Monica, Parvati. Okay. Most of them voted for option C. That is, RER is easily observed in the cell. Samarth voted for option C. The right answer is option C. Good. 23rd question. The fluid-filled vacuoles or vesicles which are separated from cytoplasm, I repeat, by a selectively permeable membrane are called as A. Symplast, B. Aquaplast, C. Hydroplast, D. Tonoplast. Vidya, option C. Parvati, option D. Yes. Be fast, guys. What is your answer? Samarth, option C. Kumar, Shilpa Nayak, option C. Ramesh Yam, option D. So most of you voted for option C. Few of you voted for option D. So the right answer is option D, that is tonoplast. Fluid-filled vacuoles or vesicles separated from a cytoplasm by a membrane of the vacuole. So what is the membrane of the vacuole is called as? It is tonoplast. So the answer is option D, tonoplast. 24th question. Two cell organelles in a plant cell having own genetic material is called. Very easy question. Duty, option C. Preeti, option C. Damini, option C. Monica, option C. Samarth, option C. Parvati, option C. Okay. The right answer is option C, that is mitochondria and chloroplast. Now let us brush up some concepts again. So when we come to the cells in a leaf, which is called as mesophyll tissue, chloroplast will be present. This is a TS of chloroplast. It will be having the thylakoids. Thylakoids are arranged in the form of a stack-like structure, which are called as grana. And the chloroplast will be having two membranes, outer and inner membrane. It will be having the matrix. Next. Okay. Then chloroplast is involved in the photosynthesis. Cell wall is made up of a cellulose. Okay, 1 minute. Regarding this endosmosis and exosmosis, placid and turgid, regarding the osmotic pressure gradient. So exosmosis under the water is lost by the cell, where the shrinkage of cell occurs, which is called as placid condition. Then what happens? Endosmosis under taking in water. The cells absorb the water from the surrounding, so which is called endosmosis. So here the cell becomes turgid. The cell becomes turgid. So the cytoskeleton means the skeleton of the cell, but it is also like muscular structure of a cell. Okay, which helps in changing the shape of a cell. I'm sorry. This is the cytoskeleton pictures. Okay. Cilia and protozoan, these are the extracellular appendages which are found in prokaryotic cells. Now, let us proceed to the questions. Twenty-fifth question. Right. So, which is not true about, okay, which is not true about spirosomes involved in photorespiration, arise from endoplasmic reticulum, related to flat metabolism, single membrane bond. Spirosomes ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಯಾವುದು false statement ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. Yes. Which is not true about spirosomes. Be fast, guys. Yes, YouTube students, what is your answer? Shilpa, option C. Ramesh, option C. Be fast. So most of you voted for option C, related to fat metabolism. The right answer is option A. These are involved in photorespiration is a Wrong statement. Spirosomes are involved. These arise from endoplasmic reticulum. These are related to fat metabolism. These are single membrane bond. So involved in photorespiration is a wrong statement. Okay. Next question. Cellular organelles with membranes are ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಕೆಲವೊಂದಿಷ್ಟು ಸೆಲ್ಯುಲರ್ ಆರ್ಗನಲ್ಲೀಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಎಲ್ಲ ಸೆಲ್ ಆರ್ಗನಲ್ಲೂ ಮೆಂಬ್ರೇನ್ ಇರಬೇಕು. ವಿಚ್ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಇಸ್ ರೈಟ್? Chromosome, ribosome, ER ribosome nuclei, lysosome, Golgi apparatus, mitochondria, nuclei, ribosome, mitochondria. C, Virat, option C. Okay. What about others? Samarth, option D. Shilpa Nayak, option C. Okay. Yes, what about YouTube students? Damini, option C. Nandish, option C. Gayatri, Samarth. Vidya, Akash, Dyuti, Monica, most of them voted for option C. Lysosomes, Golgi apparatus, and mitochondria. Let us check the answer. Right, guys. Lysosome, Golgi, and mitochondria is the right answer, which will be having their own membranes. You'll nodi. Chromosomes, endoplasmic reticulum. Ribosomes doesn't have its own membrane. Here also ribosome. Then here also ribosome. So option C is the right answer. 27th question goes like this. How much percent of vacuoles occupy the volume of a cell in a plant cell? Plant cell alli vacuole ಎಷ್ಟು ವಾಲ್ಯೂಮ್ ಅನ್ನ ತಗೊಳುತ್ತೆ? Option A 80%, option B 90%, option C 50%, option D 70%. Rakshita, option B. Dhamini, Virat, option B. Yes, Monica, Vidya, Jyoti voted for option B. Nandi, option B. Okay. So the right answer here is option B, that is 90%. 28th question. 28th question. Cell wall is absent in what? Funaria, mycoplasm, nostoc, aspergillus. ಕೆಳಗಿರೋ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಸೆಲ್ ವಾಲ್ ಇರಲ್ಲ? Funaria, mycoplasm, nostoc, aspergillus. Okay. Virat, Shilpa Nayak, option B. Rakshita, Samarth, option A. Dhamini, option B. Be fast, guys. Praveen, option B. Yes. Monica, Nandish, option B. So let us check the answer. The right answer is option B, mycoplasma, which is a cell which doesn't have cell wall. Funaria, nostoc, aspergillus ali we can see the cell wall. Question number 29. Largest organelle in the cell is Golgi, lysosome, centrioles in animals and plastids in plant cell, mitochondria in animal cell, and chloroplast in plant cell. They asked largest organelles in the cell. Who is going to answer this? Be fast. Parvati, option D. Rakshita, option D. Yes. What about boys? Dhamini, option D. Akash, option D. Okay. Shilpa Nayak, option A. Samarth, option D. Monica, option D. So most of you voted for option D, mitochondria in animals, and just a minute. Chloroplast in the plant cell is the right answer. 30th question. Factory of ribosome in a cell is endoplasmic reticulum, nucleolus, mitochondria, Golgi body. They asked factory of ribosomes. Jyoti, mute yourself, please. Yeah. Okay. Most of you voted for option A, anta. Few of you voted for option B. So the right answer here is option B, that is nucleolus. It forms the ribosomes. Ribosomes are the factories of proteins. So the right answer is option B, that is nucleolus. Now, let us solve some questions, that is 5-star bio questions. 5-star bio questions of today, that is cell, the unit of life. The weightage is 4 marks. The weightage of this lesson is 4 marks. Be ready with your chat box. All of you. Okay, just a minute.
Ma'am.
Yes, who is this? Just a minute. Yeah. Yes, Ramesh, tell me.
ಏನಿಲ್ಲ ಮೇಡಮ್.
Okay. If you have a doubt, you can message me. Or can you able to see the screen, guys? Yes.
No, ma'am.
Okay. Just a minute. Hmm. 5-star bio question. First question of cell, the unit of life. Match the column 1 and column 2. Select the correct options. Okay, just a minute. Fine. So, column 1 ನಲ್ಲಿ option A cistern, one proteinaceous structure in cytoplasm, thylakoid, infolding of inner mitochondrial membrane, cristae, flattened membranous structure, sac, microtubule, membranous structure in Golgi complex. Read the option properly and tell me the answer, guys. You have to match the following. Your time starts now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Samarth answered as option B. Aishwarya option A. The right and quick answer is given by Aishwarya, that is option A. A is for cistern, membranous structure in Golgi complex. B. Thylakoid, flattened membranous sac. C. Cristae, proteinaceous structure in cytoplasm. D. Microtubule, infold, first one, proteinaceous structure. C is 2, infolding of inner mitochondrial membrane. So the first and correct answer is given by Aishwarya. The next question, which of the following statement is not correct? Lysosome have numerous hydrolytic enzymes. Hydrolytic enzyme of lysosome are active under acidic pH. Lysosomes are membrane-bound structure. Lysosomes are formed by the process of packaging in endoplasmic reticulum. They asked following which is wrong statement about lysosome. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. First, Virat option D. I'm sorry. So the right answer and quick answer is given by Virat. Option D is the right answer. Third question. The Golgi complex participates in. Sorry. Option A, respiration in bacteria. B, formation of secretory vesicle. Sorry. C, fatty acid and breakdown. D, activation of amino acid. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Damini answer B. Okay. Just I'm sorry. So the right and quick answer is given by Dhamini as option A. Okay. Then the concept of omnicellular e-cellular regarding cell division was first proposed by Rudolf Virchow, Theodor Schwann, Schleiden, Aristotle. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What is your answer? Aishwarya option C. Shilpa Nayak option A. Correct and quick answer is given by option A, that is Virchow, Rudolf Virchow. Fifth question, a protoplast is a cell. Option A, without cell wall. Option B, without plasma membrane. Without nucleus. Option D, undergoing division. Protoplast is a cell. Monica answered quickly and correct answer, that is option A, without cell wall is the right answer. This is about 5-star bio question of today, that is cell, the unit of life. Tomorrow we are going to continue with the one more most important topic, which voltage is 4 marks. Fine. So this is about today's session. Any doubts, guys? Any doubts? Okay, let us end up the session here. Have a nice day. Take care.